Hello, my friends and drifters and happen uponers up onto the Yancy YouTuber channel, whatnot. Up here we discuss WG.com. I share my tips and tricks and tutorials. I, me and my partner Medford Mel, we do investigations on the paranormals and such, and we do a little documentation of our Par 2.5 course that we run. It's a private golf club. 5 to 6 holes. It's a long story there. If you don't know it, I'll be telling it again soon. Such. Now, my name's Yancy. I'm over here doing commentary. Now, we've all heard it. We've all seen it. We're talking about Congressional Country Club, front nine especially. Something's going on. Paranormal. We got levitation all up on the ninth hole, multiple times, okay? Now, there's a bad camera view, it's my face and my rear, so I'm gonna redo that. Pull back here now. Now, right off the bat, okay, look, this is me, I'm on hole number 1 on the Congressional Country Club, and I'm getting ready to putt, and I look around, and I'm like, holy Moses. I got some paranormal activity going on over here like you would not believe. Now, I do have my beta pointer. It's working out real well, but I'm going to try something else here now. This might work out in the videos and such. I'm going to draw and such and circle and highlight, kind of like a telecaster, like what they call that guy Marv out, the guru of the king of the telecast, and they're even calling Yancy something of the telecast. Watch how I do this now. Okay. Now, all right here, in one screenshot, people, one screenshot, we got all kinds of paranormal stuff going on if you look more closely here. People aren't looking closely enough. You gotta pay attention. You gotta do screen gaps and such. And, you know, I took a minute and I looked around here right off the bat. Look over here to my right. We got like 5 people. I mean, these are figures standing in a row. I mean, they look like a firing squad, and we got some kind of strange structure up in here. I mean, it's like it has a roof. Okay, this is the area I'm talking about. Right in here. These are the people, right? See, right up in here, and they're all coming out of this structure right up in here. So I think what we got is an army of something, alien human hybrids. That's right where I go first off. This is Rome, and they're marching this way. And what we gotta do is, and if you look more closely right here, there's like some kind of robotic tank vehicle, probably doing recon. That's right here. And see how it triangulates? You know, it's feeding back to the boys here, signals. You know, wireless networking and such, probably double decrypted and encoded. See how it, it feeds over to them. Or it's this guy, he's looking over here, right there, trying to get all up in my head and whatnot, get me all confused, because they all want to abduct you and such, and they want to explore certain areas. I don't know why. Nobody's figured out why it is that's where they go first, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet, about the St. Andrews thing. It did happen. I'm just not going to talk about it right now, people. I'm not ready yet. I will be ready, and when I'm ready, I'll talk about it. However, you do know that I do have microfiber buttock protectors available to my WGT friends at cost. I'm not going to try to make profit or nothing, but I can hook you up with a good person that makes those. You can be worry-free and such while you're up on the course. Now, see, doesn't all this make sense now? I mean, all this, you got the guys here, coming out of the building here, over to the tank here, which is over here scanning me right up in here, and sending back the data, boop, 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 over to the headquarters there. And there they go. They got me analyzed. They say, okay, we want to get this guy up on the ship because he's a specimen of the humans that we want to check out and whatnot. Okay, so that's the alien paranormal that I've done seen right off the bat. We ain't done yet. Now, this is the pin right here. Now, if you start to look more closely, right in here between the trees, we have a bipedal creature. He's furry. He's big. Looks like about a 10-footer. Hello, people. We got a Sasquatch. Right there. Look at it. He's right there. See that? This is his head. He's in stride. There's his pair of legs. See? He's moving through this forest. He's on a mission. Now, all the action seems to be going this way. That's how I've been using that theory to help triangulate my putts. Why is it going this way? Because if you look more closely up here on the first green, there's a gate, like a green gated fence gate, and it's all jacked wide open, like, you know, it got ripped, like a car went through it and such. See it? This is the fence right here. It's green. I'm going to outline it right there. See, all the activities all seems to be focused right up there to that, where that fence is bent. So I think everybody's trying to data mine and figure out what the move is, and then scoot out through the bent gate, which is right up in here. So, you know, looking back at all the data, I think we figured this out. It certainly makes sense to me. If you have any questions, y'all can contact me up on the WGT. I'm just trying to explain what's going on green number 1. I got another video coming up here where a friend of mine experienced something that I can't explain it. You just got to see it, and that's going to be coming up next. Now, remember how we did all those calculations, all this whole equation right here, to come to the answer of where you want to putt to and whatnot, by triangulation and acknowledgement of the human hybrids, and you have to acknowledge the data transfer because that has an effect upon things. Okay, now I'm sure that all made sense. Take another look there, and we'll probably roll your next 12 to 18 footer up there on number 1, right at smack in the hole if you follow this theory right here. Now, I'm Yancy, and I'm doing the best I can. My game's been up and down, but yesterday up on St. Andrews, front I played the front 9 and such, and I shot a 5 under with a double bogey. Alright? Do the math on that. I mean, if I had just parred that hole, I'd done double bogey and such, I'd have been 7 under, and that'd been a record for me and whatnot, and I'd have been hooting and hollering and, you know, mixing up the powdered wine and all that. But I just see good things coming from this math we just done here, and I think we got this whole thing right in here figured out. I mean, it's done, and we are number 1. Man, I like this new thing. You know, pointer's good, but I'm gonna point to this. I want you to remember this and how we calculate all that. You're gonna make your putts, people. All right, I'll see y'all up on the WGT. If you got any questions, be sure and contact me about this equation, and be happy to help you work it into your game and whatnot. And now, I ain't seen Medford Mel, but next video's coming up real short. We're gonna have it up tonight and whatnot. So we're out, people. See you soon. All right, see you up on WGT.com.